Alright guys, what's going on? Name's Deadline X19, Skull, Caleb, whatever you guys want to call me, and today we're going to do a little commentary. Our commentary is about basically the psycho bitch I dated. So basically, let's begin. So let's see here, about high school, okay, I met some girl, pretty hot, got her number, ended up talking to her, blah, 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 got to know her, made out, got dating, and, I don't really believe in that girlfriend thing, to be honest, and, I kind of, just believe in, fuck, move on, get, wasted, kind of like the party life, but, that's just me. But anyways, back on track here, we got to know each other, and, dating, blah, 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 and, basically, yeah, we ended up going to have sex, and after, a couple times of having sex, she started, getting weirder and weirder, okay, she would, start to, be all weird, and, once she told me she wanted to, try to nibble on my ear, and I was like, alright, whatever, we could try it. And then next was I want you to massage my feet, and I was like, probably not. And and she was okay with that. She was okay with me not touching her nasty, jammy sock toes and shit like that. That was pretty nasty. And so, and then, a couple years later, we ended up, still going out, still everything's going good, we had a couple on and offs, and then, it gets really weird, alright? Basically, what ended up happening is, we ended up going to have sex. I don't know what the fuck happened, but when I went down on that shit, dude, I'm telling you, I am telling you right now, alright? Warning, this is explicit and very, very graphic, this image I'm about to put in your head right now. If you are 13 and under, please exit this video right now, okay? This pussy was like a goddamn motherfucking rotten ass piece of cheese on like a fucking basketball court, okay? In 100-degree weather. I swear this bitch's pussy was boiling with blueness, grayness, redness, whiteness, and it was oozing green shit. I'm telling you, dude, when you think of blue waffle, yeah, go look that up on Google, alright? It's that times 3. I swear to fucking God, dude. I wanted to throw up my cereal in that vagina, dude. And I didn't want to go near that shit. So basically, we just end up I didn't end up doing anal sex with the bitch, and so basically after that, I'm done. And I, came and everything, I had to go take a piss, pretty bad, and, what ended up happening, I'm like, yo, where's the restroom, and, she's down the hall on the right, so, I respect that, and I was like, alright, well, I went back, because she was being all cool and let me, use the restroom and shit, and come into her house, and, not touching her fucking oatmeal pussy, and I kind of, told her that, is yeah, I'm not really horny for your, yeah. And so anyways, what ends up happening here is, I go to the restroom, and, she kind of beats me there, kind of, gets in front of the door and is, trying to play with me. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? And she's, rubbing up against me, and I'm, still naked and shit. And she is, too. And then, so, she, sits down on the toilet, I'm like, yo, what's going on? She used me as a toilet, and I'm like, excuse me? And I was like, that's pretty weird. I'm not sure if you're joking right now, or 'cause that's not funny at all. And she's like, no, I'm serious, use me as a toilet. And I'm like, you want me to take a piss between your fucking legs and let the piss splash off the toilet into your asshole that I just fucked, and expect me to fuck it again sometime soon? And, basically, she's like, I'm like, I'll be right back. So I run to the fucking room, dude, and I'm fast walking, paranoid fast walking that you see in those movies when the dude's on the street. And so, fucking, I'm fast walking to the fucking room, get in the room, lock the door, and right when I lock the door, dude, I'm fuck, dude, I don't know what to do. I'm, scared shitless that this bitch wants me, take a piss between her legs. So I like lock the door. She's knocking on the door. It's like, what's taking you so long? I'm like, there's something in my pocket here. It's like I'm not sure what it is. I'm trying to look at it. And she's like, oh well, here, let me in. I can help you out. I'm like, no, it's okay. It's pretty nasty. It's like all green and shit. And like, you know, so basically after that, basically I end up like getting dressed, opening up the window, and she's like trying to like get in the door, you know, kind of like getting like mad at me because I'm like not unlocking her door. And like as soon as she fucking opens that door, dude, like as soon as she opens that door, dude, I fucking dip out of that window, dude. Like I went like Birdman, like, dude, you don't even know right now. You don't even know. I like dipped so hard and fast. Like I landed in the bush, got out of the bush, like went across the street on oncoming traffic because it was like 4 o'clock when everybody was still coming home, and like went through the street. After I went to the street, through this dude's lawn and backyard, and his dog was like kind of like sicked on me, like, you know, was trying to get me, and it was on a chain. And like hopped this fence, dude, and I'm like running to my house. My house is like 2 miles away, and I don't look back one bit, dude. I don't even look back. She's like calling me as I'm running. I'm like not even bothering to look at my phone, dude. I'm like forgetting everything, like everything I'm forgetting. So when I get home, I delete her fucking number. You know, I'm like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm out, yo. I'm out. Dude, I was so paranoid and scared. I thought like the boogeyman was gonna crawl up my butthole and like, you know, do some weird black magic on me or something. And so basically, the weird part of it is I ended up seeing her the next day, the very next day at Publix, alright? And that's where shit gets real awkward real quick, when you see like this girl that you just ditched because she wanted you to take a piss between her legs. And yeah, so basically what ended up happening, she's like at the cereal section, and I'm like looking at Lucky Charms because I'm like a 2-year-old when it comes to fucking cereal. And she's looking at some like bran flakes or some shit, you know, adult shit. And I'm like sitting here, you know, trying to like not look at her, and she comes up to me and she's like, why the fuck you ditch me? And I'm like, yeah, my grandma like came into the hospital and, you know, like got real sick, and she's on her hospital bed. And this bitch fucking believes me, yo. Like, I'm like, oh! And I like pray to Jesus that she doesn't like fucking like just like start like questioning me like what happened. Shit, that noise made me cough. And basically, you know, I'm like freaking out, praying to God that all this shit like she doesn't question me and be like, yo, why the fuck did you dip on me and lock my door? I'm like, so basically she doesn't end up asking anything. Like, I think she gets it, and that's pretty much it, basically. Like, pretty much, like, I ended up just like dipping on her again the same day. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also hit that like button down there. And this is Deadline Skull Caleb, whatever the fuck you guys want to call me, and see you next Friday.